Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my frustrations with encounters. This is completely unscripted, by the way. I am just genuinely frustrated with this game. And I just want to talk about like a few things and my feelings on the whole game and about like what's happening. Something that's just really frustrating to me is the player council. So as we know, um Jack was the old developer of this game, so he made the game and everything with all the characters. But then he gave off development to this company named Voldex. So Voldex took over, and they said that they were gonna make the player council, and they would use the player council to kind of like decide on balance changes to keep the community very happy and getting like all the changes that everyone wants. Which sounds like a great idea on paper, right? So we're a few months into having the player council. I'm actually on this player council, and nothing's happened. They don't talk to the player council at all. They completely like ignore it and pretend like it's not there. And I don't understand why they decided to make the player council when they're not going to take advantage of all the passionate people that are on the council wanting to make changes. Even to this day, people are still making these long posts about how like or not how, but these long posts of like balance changes, and I've seen rework ideas for Poppy and like all these characters. Literally like every character has gotten some sort of type of idea for like how they could make the character like better. And these are like really good changes too. And I just don't understand how they're not using these ideas or talking to us at all. It's literally just complete radio silence, just nothing. And something else that's frustrating is that they recently added 2v2, right? So this is one of the few things Voldex actually did do that was good. So we like 2v2. They also added console support, that was also good. And then they gave phone, mobile, and quality of life improvements, I think. I'm not 100% sure because I don't play this game on mobile, but the big thing that they did, like the finally the one big update that they did, finally was 2v2. And admittedly, 2v2 is nice, but there's still issues and bugs with it that are still here, even after they've done their bug fix patch on it. And the servers are still broken. Like it's not good at all. Like the servers, I mean, the game, like 2v2s are fine, but the servers and everything aren't like stable. And I've seen people talking about how they're broken. I actually haven't experienced this myself with 2v2. Then again, I've only played a handful of matches of 2v2. But from what I've heard and seeing players talk about, the servers are broken, and I'm sure if I went into 2v2, um, I would see that the servers are broken. It's just like it's really interesting that Jack was like he was a solo developer, right? He was the only one really working on it from what I can understand. I think there was also some GFX artists and everything that made like the player icons. But he did more balance changes than Voldex have done in like months. Literal like two almost like we're going on 3 months of like no balance changes at all. And it's not like these characters are like super balanced by any means. Like Arash, Hannah, Walter, like these are all characters that need some sort of type of like update, like Military Man. Like these characters like need some sort of type of like love, and there's just nothing. Like Hamza, we're not starved at all for characters that need help. And not even characters that need help. There's also characters that need nerfs very badly. Fiona, Zhao, Poppy has some issues too. It's just insane to me how no changes have been made in the past 2 almost 3 months that Voldex have been like developing encounters. And the worst part is they consider themselves these like professional game developers, and it's just like baffling to me how nothing has been done. And here, let me go into a match. I'll pick like I don't know. Let's do Charlemagne. Actually, no, we'll do Zhao. Haven't played Zhao in a while. But speaking of broken servers, the thing that is the most irritating thing is the gameplay. There's two main problems I have with the gameplay in this game. The first problem is the bug where I literally cannot block. By the way, which I reported to Voldex, and I was talking to people and I was like, how long do you think this bug will, like, after I reported it, I was like, how long do you think they'll take to report it? Well, report it or fix it. And they were like, a year. And I'm like, that's interesting. I understand that, like, it's a very uncommon bug, but so uncommon to the point where, like, it takes a whole year to fix something that literally makes the game, like, not properly, like, playable. Like, okay, that's interesting. Like, that's just, like, insane to me. And it's not even like they have, well, it's not even like they're doing anything else important because they haven't changed the game at all. It's just like them being AFK and not doing any meaningful changes. Let's see if I can get some extra ult charge off of them. Nope. Oh, where's he? Where'd he go? So they're just like sitting around. They made the player council. They haven't done anything with it. It's just really frustrating for me. And as we know, I love this game. Like, I make content on it for you guys. I like making the guides and teaching people how to play this game because I do think this game has a lot of good depth to it. Like, it's a really cool game. I haven't seen anything like this on Roblox besides maybe like Critical Strike. Critical Strike doesn't do it as well as Counters, in my opinion. At least from what I've seen. I haven't played much of Critical Strike, but from the games I have played, it hasn't really been as great as Encounters. Okay, Patu, chill with your M2s. What are you doing? I think he's like mentally booming. Oh. I just got him here. Oh, he canceled the knockback. But I really am thinking about doing more content other than Encounters. Just like because Encounters just hasn't been great for me, honestly. It's been really frustrating, actually, dealing with all these. And while I remember, one more thing I want to talk about is the servers, right? So, prime example right here. This Pak 2 can hit me from a mile away. Like, I'll see if I can... Yeah, see, that was not in range, and it hits me because of how the servers work. The servers are so broken, and there's so many just situations where, like, things hit you. What? Like, it's a common occurrence that happens every match where you just get hit with stuff that, like, you shouldn't get hit by. It's just insane to me. But I really am thinking about making content on other games. Oh, I finally died. Now, for the people who've requested things, and guides and everything. I'm still gonna be doing those, don't worry. I wouldn't leave you hanging. I wouldn't just not make content. I think I am still gonna make a guide for every character, hopefully. And maybe like other guides, like maybe tip videos or whatever else. Because I care about you guys, and I know you guys, it's what you guys want. He's gone. But after that, I think I'm definitely gonna start moving to maybe a different game. I don't know if it'll still be Roblox. Maybe I'll move to a game like Valorant, or maybe perhaps like a different game. Maybe I'll start playing Critical Strike and seeing what that game's about. I don't know. But yeah, this is just more of a kind of like rant video about just like my feelings about encounters, and I want you guys to know what's happening behind the scenes because it's just not good at all. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and thank you guys for supporting me. If I do decide to make different content, I hope you guys still support me afterwards. That is something I'm pretty scared about. Is that like I'll kind of like lose my audience and I'll lose like my community if I do decide to make content on a game that actually has good servers and the devs do care about the game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the state of encounters right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.